Howdy, I'm Price, and welcome back to some more Slime Rancher. We're back on the ranch. We're doing ranch things. Today, we are going to be doing some Mochi's Extra Mile things, or Mochi's Megabucks, whichever you prefer to say. What? We got a diamond out of that sucker! My goodness, putting that on there was not a bad idea at all. Not a bad idea at all. Got 16 pink plorts. We can maybe get a couple more there. If I can make another advanced drill, we'll throw another one just right here. Just kind of like my little jellystone factories. It's the way I think of it. I like the idea of doing, because like eventually we're gonna need to put stuff in the glass desert, because the glass desert has some unique resources there as well. But that's not as crucial for many of the types of items that we want to make. I think when we get maybe like the high-level drones, it might be a thing. I think maybe when we get the some of the higher level pumps and things, I think it'll matter. I think we'll need like some sand, what is it called? Smooth sand, silk sand, something like that. It's like the stuff from the sand sea is an ingredient you can get. Let's put a bunch of these in there too, because we are going to need it. I'm going to need to go get a bunch of hunter plorts soon-ish. Obviously, we have plenty. It's just got to get them here. So we're hoping that having the one dude going around selling all our plorts from in the middle there, that'll get us at least some money while we're out and about doing stuff. But today, like I said before, the main goal is going to be, let's get started on all the Mochi stuff so we can get some progress there. Get the Boomerang slimes unlocked and kind of get moving forward on that part of the sort of narrative of this game. I should also check in with the range exchange and see if we can't do another mission for maybe Ogden or Victor, because I really would like to unlock those challenges. And oh my gosh, this gosh darn chair that I've been complaining about, and I will probably be complaining about for the next several episodes, because man oh man if it doesn't keep on doing the same gosh darn nonsense. Okay, well, let's grab some food, because these guys clearly are hungry. I think I've been neglecting them a little bit, and then we'll head over to Mochi's. Really right now our main goal is we're trying to get as many drones going as we can, because the drones are necessary. These guys I got to be careful with, because since they're angry, since they haven't been fed for a little while, they're starting some storms, and those storms can carry plorts into dangerous places. Fortunately, because when I did have that drone, the drone did seem to help them all out. Let's throw some more plorts and things in there. Why are y'all still hungry? Which ones of y'all are still hungry? There's tons of food. There is tons of food, and there are not that many of you. Just want to see. Did you eat? Did you eat? Okay, they're looking like they're good now. Okay, cool. Y'all are looking good too, but y'all have way more plorts to be afraid of, so that's why I want to make sure y'all are for sure fed. Because yeah, you can see a couple. See a couple mosaic plorts made it out that far. That's dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. Okay, mosaic plorts in here, dervish plorts in there, prickle pears in here. We hope that it's enough. I really should also, we definitely need to clear out their plorts. Let's, I think we're okay right now. Let's go ahead. Let's go do some Mochi stuff. We're just going to pretend like everything's fine. Okay. So, welcome to Mochi's Manor. For those of y'all who are unfamiliar, we're about to do some missions for Mochi. I really like the layout of this place. It has a very Japanese-inspired feel. It has these nice pine trees and stuff like that. Some of y'all may not know, the climate of Japan, very similar to the climate of Oregon. And we actually share a lot of the same trees and plants and whatnot, because there was a lot of Japanese immigration to Oregon. And ultimately, we also, here in Portland, we actually have take a sip of my coffee, Japanese gardens that's very well known, and Japanese maples and other such plants are very popular as things here. Anyway, so long story short, I like what this looks like because it reminds me a lot of home for me. All right, let's see what Mochi's up to. So, you finally decided to show up. Since we're already running short on time, I'll get right to it. You're standing in one of my many estates at the edge of the Nimble Valley, which is the only known home to the very rare Quicksilver slimes. And everything you see here is my property, which means that I alone profit from all the Quicksilver plorts that the Nimble Valley produces. Brilliant, I know, Mochi's monopoly. Harvesting Quicksilver plorts is very difficult, and only highly skilled pro ranchers like myself can manage it. but I'm extremely busy since I've got a ranch to manage and a ton of Miles Tech business back on Earth to run. So I need you to get in there and do it for me. Naturally, you'll be compensated. We want you to be a happy little worker bee after all. Now pay attention, because I don't like to repeat myself. First, you'll notice that I've augmented that junker of a backpack you have with some cutting-edge Miles Tech. This never leaves the valley, so don't get excited. This augment will activate using patented Miles Tech anytime you try to enter the Nimble Valley. It'll swap out your vac tanks too, but don't worry, you won't lose the junk you had in there. Next, take the teleporter to the Nimble Valley and get to work collecting Quicksilver plorts. I'll explain things once you get there, but let me give you a quick rundown. The Quicksilver slimes in the Nimble Valley lie dormant until you activate the generator, send out a pulse, and get them moving. This generator only works for so long, and then it needs to recharge. Quicksilver slimes eat electricity, and since they're super fast, the only way to get it to them is to blast them with a tasty spark shot from your vac pack. But don't worry about actually collecting the plorts. I've got the valley rigged with Miles Tech that will collect them for you. After the generator shuts down, head back and deposit the Quicksilver plorts here, and I'll be sure you get paid. Money talks, so for every 10 Quicksilver plorts you deposit, I'll give you a cut of the profits. Collect enough of them for me and I'll give you an even bigger reward. We'll start with what I call Mochi's Extra Mile, which is me sometimes giving you the inside scoop on a more lucrative plort price, and just don't count on it all the time. We're not friends. Now, get out there and collect some Quicksilver plorts for me, and if you're feeling like you really know how to shake it, try the other teleporter to an even trickier part of the valley. Or don't, because you know it would be hopeless. Later, Tater. She's so salty. All right, we got our new vac gun, looking nice. Let's head on in here. And before we even do anything, let's find ourselves that style pack, which I believe, yep, it's right up. Yeah. Now, that's going to unlock the Boomerang slime. I really like that. Reminds me of Boomerang. I think it's a Boomerang Man. I think it's Boomerang Man from Mega Man. It's really neat. Or maybe it's Heat Man. Yeah, look at him. You know what I'm talking about. It looks like a Mega Man villain. So I've got my own personal strategies for this. Everybody has their own. I like to make a quick loop around here, grab a couple items, and then come sit in this spot in particular. There's a really good strategy if you can get the slow fields and the big explosion burst ones that you can do some really good stuff around this corner. So that's what we're going to aim for. But you have to try and keep your time up as you're going through here, and there are spots to go through to get your time up. Like, for example, here. Okay. So we're running around, going through all these, trying to find some of these upgrades. Let's get this guy, I guess. Might as well. Okay. Time's going. Still haven't quite gotten the one that I want. Oh, we got slow fields. Nice. Okay, so here's what we do. Slow fields, like no, it's right here actually, and then you just kind of boom, 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 because they all kind of slam into this wall over here, and then you can kind of get a nice shot of that. Boop, boop, boop. Well, I'm gonna definitely take some screenshots here. Oh, look at all those Quicksilvers. What's nice about having this field in the front is that I can actually see when this one's about to run out, since I did them both at the same time. Now, it's also going to mean that I'm going to, yep. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to shoot those out, but it's fine. I'll get them back. Okay, getting lots of them here. Not bad. Yeah, come on through. A couple more coming. Nice. I'd love it if I could guarantee that I was going to get some more. We got 38 seconds left. I might be able to get a little bit more time if I do another loop. But either way, we're doing not too bad of a job for our first run back here. Just get another shot. Why not? Boomerangs are cool looking. All right. We're going to try and make a run for it. See if we can't get ourselves a little bit more time. Oh, these guys are so cool looking. Because there is a second... There pretty much always is a second run area. There's like two sides to each of the areas. So if you kind of make a loop one way and then make a loop another way, you can sometimes get enough time to kind of get yourself going a little bit more. We really want to try and get into the slow field. Because clearly, as you guys saw, that was a very powerful combo to have there. But it looks like I might not get lucky enough to get it. But maybe I can get some kind of power up. Nope. Ran out of energy up there, which made it very difficult to get up there. So we're just going to take our last 20 seconds and kind of do what we can do. I'm taking screenshots every now and then. I know. I just love it. And it's good for our thumbnails, right? They look nice. Don't you want nice looking thumbnails, people? That's why you come to the videos, huh? It's why you come to the videos in the first place. You want them nice looking thumbs. All right, we got all the spark shot in the world. Did they increase the maximum spark shot? I feel like they might have. Or maybe I'm just getting more particular with it. All right, we got 128. Not bad for our first run. Obviously, you can definitely get more than that. 150 is our first goal. But we'll definitely get that when we go to the second area. NBD. Second area, I feel like I have a couple of spots I like to use, but there's one spot in particular. Same deal. Try and get a slow field. Head on over there. Wow, we got 22K. A lot of that is from the our drone selling stuff. Okay, so in this one, I like to run around. What I do is I start it, and I kind of like run back here. And where is the thing? There's a... there's one of the timer, that one. I like to go ahead and run back here, grab that timer, and run up that way. It gets me a little bit ahead. I think that I can sometimes grab a power up this way maybe as well. And that way I'm a little bit more prepared when I get over there, and then hopefully I have a slow field and I can kind of get that going. Then we do a loop around the inside, then we do a loop around the outside, and we're good to go. So let's get it started. Run that way. Okay, we're gonna grab this because it boosts our sprint back up. Now, what do we got up here? A power up? What you got for me? Give me one I want. Thunderclap, not the one I wanted. So we're gonna hope that we find another one. Let's grab some spark shot because we're definitely gonna need it. Got the timer. Okay, we're gonna get a sprint boost right at the edge here, which is perfect because we want to get up here if we can, but of course you can't because of the ceiling on that. So slow field, exactly what we needed. And there we go. So, much like before, I like to set up a slow field in a spot where you see lots of slimes have to kind of like slam against something. I screwed this one up a little bit, and I screwed that one up too. Wow, good job, Price. Obviously, it's been a while, y'all. So, this is the spot I like here. Kind of messed that one up by doing so many slow fields up ahead, but oh well, I guess. It just means I'm going to have to run around quicker than usual. That's fine. We'll get our time back up. It's just been so long, y'all. It's just been so long. When they get all bunched up, it's nice because it makes it easy to hit like a whole bunch of them with a single spark shot. So that's what we're aiming for here. Okay. Well, there goes that one. So I guess we'll go ahead and move along first. Grab. Well, we don't need that sprint actually at the moment. So we're going to look for another power up. Which one we got here? Another slow field. That is nice to have gotten that already. Okay. How much time we got? We got a minute 35. We're doing okay. We got a good chunk of spark shot. Got a lot of little slimes ahead of us here. Let's get another sprint boost. Thank you. And right there. That's the spot. Oh, I always hit the wrong buttons. Just got to get used to it again. It's been so long. It's just been so long. Yep, and here they go. They just stack on up for you, y'all. It's so much more extreme now that they, when they're red like this, to see them change color into like the silver. It's actually really cool. I like it a lot. Now, I may have shot this slow field a little bit too close to this wall here, I think, which is fine. I've got so many screenshots now. What's funny, so like by default, the screenshots go on your desktop, you know? So my desktop is always just covered in Slime Rancher screenshots. I really need to either change the folder if you can, or I need to clean up my desktop. That's for sure. All right, y'all keep coming through. How much time we got? 40 seconds? 40 seconds is a fair amount. I'm wondering if I should do a quick loop again. Kind of want to. At the same time, we're doing okay here. Let's do spark shot again, spark shot again. I just gotta remember about, like, if we want to try and hit that second set of timers, we're gonna need to do it soon in order to maybe get some more time. So we're gonna do it now. Obviously, I didn't get my the full use of that slow field, but we were also running out of spark. And this way, I can go ahead and we'll get this guy up here. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. I might have not given myself enough time. Oh, that might have done it. Actually, I got caught on that thing. Oh, we survived. Just barely. Okay. And I think I've already hit all the things, so now we only got a couple more seconds ahead of us. So let's just go for some gold there. Okay. Yep. Let's do some of these. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Get a couple of static shots off. Just get a couple extra ones out of there. I think that we made the right choice in doing our slow field move and by using those statics when we did. Okay, cool. So that got us 149 Quicksilver. Not a bad one. Obviously, we have done better in the past, but, you know, sometimes... I guess what I'll say is I'm a little rusty. I'm a little rusty. It's been a bit since I've done the Mochi challenges. So let's go ahead. Let's finish this, and that's going to give us Mochi's extra mile, which is also going to give us a nice little help with our trying to make all this money situation. Well, heck, I didn't think you'd actually manage to collect enough plorts to get the first reward, but a deal's a deal. You're now one of the only people in the entire universe to be getting the inside track on plort sales. I call it Mochi's extra mile. My extra mile will give you double new bucks for plort deposits at the market, but don't get too excited. It won't happen all the time. I'm not that generous. See, that's the thing, Beatrix. You've got to learn to fend for yourself out here. Once you're on the far, far range, no one back home can help you out, even if they wanted to. At least, that's what I think. That's got to be the reason no one ever answers. I mean, it's just so far away, right? Well, who asked you anyway? Don't you understand how busy my dad is running one of the biggest tech companies in the entire galaxy? What do you know anyway? Enough of that. Let's get back to why you're here, to work. Here's the deal. Keep collecting those Quicksilver plorts and I'll keep paying you. And if you collect enough, the next reward I'll give you will be my secret tech for maximizing chicken production, the Deluxe Coop. So get to work. Oh, Mochi. So sweet. So wonderful. Let's get the rest of these Quicksilver plorts in here. Obviously, we got some time to let the things charge so that we can do them again. So I think we'll head back. We'll work on some more science stuff. We've also got 25 grand that we can spend on some upgrades. We're at 127 to 450. It's going to take us a couple more runs. So we'll just kind of do this. Maybe not every episode, but every couple episodes we'll come out here. We'll do a little bit more Mochi stuff. It'll be a fun little kind of change of pace every now and then. But now we've got 25K. Let's go run over. Let's check our 7Z stuff. Obviously, these guys are finally starting to get their plorts a little bit under control. Thank you, Drone. I need to go make sure that that dude's all filled up on water as well. All right, slime trophy. Boom, got it. We want Daybait Chroma and Eventide Chroma next. Okay. We're currently on Robo Ranger, I believe. Let's change it up. Let's do Konpeki. Since we just did Mochi stuff, Konpeki is the Mochi-themed color scheme. Obviously, Willow is the Ogden-themed color scheme. I don't know what... did we get a themed color scheme for Victor? I don't remember. There must be. It's probably like green and blue and stuff. All right, he is doing his job, so that's good. Okay. Let's feed y'all a little bit. And then let's do this a little bit. Man, I wish I had a refinery link so bad. I guess that's why we're just going to have to work really, really hard at selling stuff. Do you have a mission? Who are you? Victor or Thora? Victor, what you got? If you listen very closely, you can hear a boom slime cells vibrate, but don't listen for too long. 7 rads, 2 dervishes, and 7 booms. That is not happening. That is just not happening. I'm not going to go get some dervish slimes. That's going to take me too long. I don't want to do that. All right, slimes seem happy. Let's head over here. I would like to check our apiaries real fast, see how we're doing. I guess we can quickly make sure that all these guys are fed. And gosh, I need to get some plorts out of here. This place is getting a little out of control. Here's another one where I might want to set up a silo just so I can get a bee to like quickly deal with some of these. We will take a full 50 rads. I just need to do a quick science run. Let's just do it. I'm gonna take 25 from here so that I can take 25 from the other one, because we just need to kind of get these like moving. All right, 26. That's fine. Just get the floors a little bit more even. Let's grab all these. Fill up their whatever you call them. Fill up their auto feeder. Oh yeah, they got tons in their auto feeder. That's great. And then I'll just throw a couple more in there. Oh gosh, you guys are just sitting on a pile of lies. All right, we'll get 50 of these out of here at least. That'll be nice. And then a good chunk of the hunter slimes. Hunter plorts, rather. We'll go through all these in the refinery. And then we'll head out and we'll check our science machines. Obviously, I'm mostly concerned about the apiaries, like I said. Seems to be that those are going to be the ones with the hexacombs and the honey. Oh my gosh, look how many plorts are in there. We barely put a dent in it. I really need to come deal with all this. So that's where, like, I need a teleporter or something. If I can't, you know, honestly, that might be where it's at. I might need to do a teleporter instead of a, All right, y'all, sorry about that. Quick little break there. Had to let some people come look at the room, and I'm moving back into playing the game. I think I mentioned this last episode or the episode before that, like, my parents are trying to sell this place, so people are constantly coming through looking at stuff. Totally cool, totally fine. Just gotta get it through the workflow. Okay, let's put this stuff in here, and then we will check those science machines, and from there we will move on. We're probably getting close to the end of this episode anyways, but at least we're able to get started on this stuff. I do really want to go check the... I thought we had a second one of those here. I guess we already got it. It was one of the cheaper ones, I guess. Could have sworn we put down a second one of the... Oh, this guy's out of water. You need water, huh? That's why you ain't feeding. That's why you ain't doing your job. Let's get you back on... instead of feeding duty, let's get you back on plort duty. Plorts from plort collectors to refinery. Activate. There you go, bud. Man, the Konpeki looks great, by the way. I love the... that, like, bluish with the gold. That, like, bluish purple, kind of like indigo with the gold. Like, this looks awesome. I love the chroma packs, man. Okay, cool. So, how are these guys doing on food, by the way? Oh, now they got 61 in their feeder. Great. Still, though, they get hungry from time to time because, like, the feeders don't necessarily pump enough food into the area. And also, I think just having so many slimes, sometimes they just don't get access to the food. And that's the thing that kind of sucks. That's why it's tricky to have so many slimes, but, you know, you just kind of deal with what you can. I think this is why last time when I did this, I used mosaics, because mosaics are relatively not a problem. I might need to get rid of the quantum ones. The quantum ones are a bit scary if you think about it, just because they can just escape. If they're frustrated, they'll just escape. All right, is that guy actually collecting plorts? Like, I just saw another one who was hungry. Gosh darn it. A couple of those in there. Yep, now he got out. Of course he got out. Get your butt back in there, please. I have no water? No, I have water. Stop it. Stop it, all of you. I'm gonna take, like, half of these. No, not those. This is what I'm trying to do. Take, like, all those. Just bounce them off the walls. Do everything you can. Try and hope that it's gonna get every single one of them fed. Okay, let's get all these in here. And then, I promise, we're gonna go check our apiaries. Man, there's just so much to do in this game sometimes. Anyone, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, I know some of y'all, you've been here for a very long time, you know that I'm at that point in the game where I just start to get a little flustered. And it's not that I'm flustered, but it's just there's so much to do and so little time to do it that you're just constantly like, I say little time. There's infinite time. There is no problem with time in this game, but it feels like it because you're under this time pressure of, I gotta go take care of my slimes. Oh, I gotta go do this thing. Oh, gotta take care of the slimes again. Oh, gotta go do this thing, right? That it feels like a time pressure. It's not really a time pressure. And these guys just need as much food as we can get them. Okay, let's do that. They're good. Got this silo over here that's semi-filled. All right, well, I mean, we're over here. Might as well. Let's check our drills. And then we should, I just saw that dervish plort, like, sitting behind the decorizer. Okay, let's grab all this stuff. What you got for me? Indigonium and jellystone. Indigonium, jellystone, and fossils. Okay, cool. Bring this stuff back. And then off to the apiaries. And then lastly, we'll check the pumps, because the pumps are, like, the easiest ones to get. And they're also, right now, my least concerning ones, I guess you'll say. Let's head back to the science zone. Gosh, I want a refinery link so badly. That really is going to be our #1 priority. So that also means let's go make sure we refill the drone that we've got over there dealing with that stuff. Oh, now those guys are getting hungry. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a real problem. I do not have food for them. We're gonna have to really gonna have to do something about this spot here. I might need to make a third what you call it? Get the heck in there. Might have to make a third, Get your butt in there. Oh no, there's one up there too. Come on, dude. Oh, quantum slimes are the worst. All right. Next episode may be we gotta redo something about these quantum slimes. I can't handle this, man. I can't handle this. Oh, and we'll do another talking about names episode somewhere near in the future. Right now, I don't have the ability to deal with that because I've got to deal with these stupid slimes. Ah! What a headache. Don't you guys come out of there too. All right, these guys are getting annihilated, that's for sure. I'm getting rid of the quantum glitters. That's a 100 for show. Because my goodness, these guys are so frustrating. We might go with glitter mosaics again. Even though we have glitter mosaics over here as well, it's just such an easy one to deal with. I guess I could do rocks, or we could do tabbies, or we could do, what else? Phosphors, I guess. Little angels with pinks. Anything that's not gonna like just keep busting out of here. Even phosphors, they can like run away. Like they can fly up. Even if we have the air net, right? They might get through. Let's go do our science though. And I'll worry more about that stuff a little bit later. Let's do this. Because that would also allow me to like get rid of these guys, because we would have phosphorus covered again. And then we could think about what we want to put in this position. Okay. Y'all are fine. You're looking fine. Everybody looks fine. Yeah, everybody's fine. Okay, good. Okay, let's go check on these other things. And I guess like lastly, I should go and try and do another mission, even though I'm pretty sure, like I said, I think we've done a mission for Ogden. I think we've done a mission for Victor. I think we've done a mission. I think we've done a mission for everybody we need to do a mission for. But I guess we'll just have to do another Ogden one. Maybe it'll trigger. I don't know what I could be missing at this point. I'll have to look into it. The requirements for getting those unlocked for me is, it's something that I've never really understood for many of them. Only because every time I've ever started a new expansion, the first thing I've always done is I've always done it on a file where I already have everything. And so they unlock pretty much right away. So the only trigger that I know that you definitely have to do is the one where it's like, oh, you need to go and, what do you call it? Do a mission for him. That's the trigger that I know for sure. All right, good amounts of wild honey. That's definitely what we want, because wild honey is the most necessary ingredient for the drones, it seems, in number-wise. Hexacombs, obviously important as well. Looks to me like we got enough to maybe make 2 more drones. That's what I'm thinking from the haul we got there. Let's head on back the way we came, and we will, I think, let me double-check the map. On the map, your little science machines do pop up as well, which I really, really dig. It even shows you, if you look close enough, it even shows you the quality of them, right? This is like a 1 level, and this one is a 1 level. And then the one, where's our science? I thought this was a 2. I thought I made it 2. Are these all advanced? Maybe these are all advanced. Maybe I was making advanced pumps. All right, I need to get my energy back. Come on. Come on. And there we go. So yeah, next episode, like I said, I think, yeah, we're going to have to deal with... I'm going to have to do something with my slimes. I'm going to have to deal with those quantum boys. I thought it would be neat to have them monochrome glitters. They look kind of cool, but man, are they causing me a headache. Same with those Tangle quantums. Tangle mixed with quantum, as cool as they might look, what a dangerous combination. Because not only can they escape, but they also have a super long reach. So they can like escape and then grab stuff from like wherever they want. We'll save our pumps, because it is starting to get nighttime. We'll save doing the pumps for another time. I think next time we head out there, maybe the next time we head out to take our apiaries, we'll take some new pumps out there. So let's go drop off these hexacombs, and we'll see if we can't get some more drones going to help take care of stuff. Like out here, being able to feed these guys would be nice, or just being able to sell some of their plorts. We got the plorts being sold, so being able to feed them better might be nice. Are these guys getting out again? They don't seem to be. All right. I know you've been doing the one job. We're going to switch you back over to fruit, source, gardens, target, auto feeders. I think what happens is that he seems to put them only in the one that's already got fruit in it. So I'm going to put this here and see if that helps. Okay. Like he looks like the first thing he does is he looks for the target of like, oh, where does this stuff belong? Right? Okay. Now, utilities, drones. There's 1, there's 2. We got 2 more drones. That's great. Let's come back in here. We're gonna do the same thing we have been doing before. I'm gonna set one drone up to be doing the putting this stuff into the silo for now, because eventually what I'll do is I'll set up a drone that will actually take stuff from that silo and just sell it. So we're basically like, this is saving it up to be sold. So plorts from the plort collectors into the silos. Activated. Cool. You got water. That's great. And how are you doing on food here? There is food, so I'm going to go ahead and just fill their auto feeders while I'm here. And then the second drone, I think we'll put in the big area over here. I think that'll just be the most helpful for me right now. Are y'all hungry again? Really hope not. You seem to be, though, because you seem to be, like, freaking out. Y'all might be a little hungry, yeah. I think y'all I haven't fed as recently, but you have plenty of prickle pears in storage, so you're good. Okay. So hopefully that little drone will kind of help deal with the potential mess that we have coming down the line here. And then, yeah, there's this one plort that's stuck back here. There we go. That's great. That also shows you how dangerous these combinations of slimes are. Part of me thinks I might clear this area out later, and we'll turn this into like a pink free roam auto farm area where we just like fill it up with as many cheap farms as we do, and we have the drones running around doing their thing. So we have one drone there, and then I guess let's do one drone. Put a drone in the middle here. Why the heck not? Drone zone. Utilities, drone. And so you, my friend, because we already have one who's taking these plorts and selling them. So I'm going to have you take veggies from gardens and put them in auto feeders. Activate. Because we have more critters that eat veggies than that eat anything else. So we want odd onions in that one, if you can remember to do that. We want silver parsnips in this one. And we want heartbeats in this, in this one. So hopefully he'll do that. Let's watch him for a little bit. I'm just curious what he'll do. I'm gonna help him by kind of clearing up some of these. Let's watch him go around, do his thing. Come on. He's so cute. Look at you, little buddy. I love the bees. They're so cute. Gonna put in the right spot. He is. Look at that face. Look at that adorable face. Hi. So cute. Whoa, cancel. Screenshot. Just want to get a couple of those. Just want to get a couple of those. You know me. Okay. Y'all are looking pretty good. He's going to go do the rest of that. So that should help us pretty much not have to worry about this main zone. Other than these guys, which are fruit eaters. But here's the thing. Now that I know that we have a veggie drone going around, I might want to get rid of these guys finally. And we will use the... whatever we put here, we'll make sure it eats vegetables. Is what we'll do next. So whatever combination we go for next, either with phosphors or, like I said, I may take phosphors and combine them with the pinks over there. So we may not do a phosphor thing. So then maybe we'll do, I don't know. So we'll do something mixed with phosphors. Maybe we'll do like metal phosphors or like ruby phosphors or I'm trying to think what else eats. We could do radiant phosphors. Ooh, that could be scary and cool looking. Little angels that are radiating light, a divine light. Ooh, that sounds cool. It's like a smite. It's a smite slime, a smile. Smite and slime combined is smile. That's what we're gonna say. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call that for the end of this episode. We just got ourselves a bunch of money though. He's selling some plorts. How much? Not quite enough. Not quite enough for the 20K that we need for the next thing. So I'm gonna go over here. Let's see if I can't get myself a couple more plorts. Wait a minute. See a lot of odd onions on here, but not a lot of carrots. Did you decide to put carrots in here? You are a nerd. You are a nerd? And that's fine. It's fine. If you fill it with carrots, I'm fine with that. Well, I'll go ahead and throw some carrots in here. So anyway, we will go ahead and we'll try and think about what we're going to do that. We will do that next episode, though, replacing these guys with a different type of slime. But for now, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please, of course, be sure to leave a like, to comment down below, to subscribe if you are not already. I greatly appreciate the support. everything you do. It does help out quite a bit. These guys, they've got to go. They've got to go, y'all. They've got to go. I need to get a lot of water. I need to get ready for a Tarmageddon, and we got to deal with this. So next episode, you can imagine, stuff's about to get real over here. So with that, y'all, my name has been Price, and I will see y'all. Oh, wait, the most important thing. The most important thing. I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Now, with that, my name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time. Check out them diamonds, yo. We getting diamonds.